Peace family. So I'm back with another one, you know what I'm saying? So today I wanted to just talk about spirituality a little bit and kind of give you like a more simplified meaning of what it actually means to understand and live the life of the spiritual being that you are. So first of all, we want to start off with just understanding that you are a being having a human experience. You are a being within having a human experience. This physical body. This body just allows you to identify and maneuver around in this 3D world. That's what this does. This is like the game. And then your actual being, you are the controller. You don't move any parts in your body without you making yourself or telling yourself to do it. You know what I'm saying? So as far as like, it's a lot of people that's like, it's becoming like a wave. It's an awakening and a wave. But I think with that happening, it should be understood that when you're saying you're spiritual, or you practice spirituality, or however you may word it, you know what I'm saying, you're actually saying that you understand you're the being having a human experience and you're living that being life. You know what I'm saying? So you're not indulging in the everyday matrix thing. You're creating a life outside of the matrix. The matrix is these stores, these schools, these hospitals, everything that has to incorporate with them taking care of us. You know what I'm saying? So when you say you spiritually connected and you woke and all of this shit, then every day your process is to figure out how to eat healthier, live healthier, move better, intake more knowledge. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to fish, grow, plant, you learning how to do these things. If you don't know how to hunt, you figuring out how to do these things. Like, you're teaching and learning about your chakra system. You as a vessel, you learning about your vessel, that it's its own living organisms. You know what I'm saying? That's why your body heals and repairs itself after you cut yourself or hurt yourself or damage yourself. You know what I'm saying? So people like to put up quotes and learn a couple things, but they're not really living like they're the being within, because they're still indulging in everything within the matrix. So you want to, your thoughts, that 5D world becomes your reality. That's what it is. That's what it is. So anything else outside of that is you just kind of operating in the 3D world. So you want to implant your own thoughts, not maneuver and function off of the matrix thoughts that they're giving us. You know what I'm saying? You have to be doing everything you possibly can. So that means, like, okay, if I'm trying to get more spiritually connected, then I know I'm supposed to be like not gossiping, not putting out like a bunch of negative, confused, chaotic energy. You know what I'm saying? It's a handful of things that like goes hand to hand with this. So when I run into people, or I see people saying like, oh yeah, I'm spiritually connected, I know myself and blah blah blah, and then you start talking to me, or I hear you start talking about sports or like some show or some shit, I know you're not fully aware. You may have heard some information somewhere and you know it fit for you, so then you decided to use it. But that's not how it naturally works. So for me, it's like, I know I'm the being having a human experience, so I even teach my daughter shit differently. I move differently. You know what I'm saying? You are the example. You have to practice what you preach and teach. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I didn't know about my chakra system when I was little. My thought about time 6, she already know about all this shit. You know what I'm saying? She already know about her third eye, which is really your first eye. But I'll save that for another video. But I'm just trying to get away from this matrix as much as possible. It doesn't matter how hard this shit is, because everything in life is going to be hard. The matrix is set up on the hardest level possible, depending on what color and what status you are, what material items you can possess. But when you start saying you a spiritual being, then you start living by that. Your principles, morals, and values are going to change if they wasn't aligned. Some people had their shits aligned, they just didn't know really who they were. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit different. But you gonna find everything you need. You're gonna realize life, everything out here is in an abundance. You know what I'm saying? It's enough to go around for everyone. We're supposed to be sharing. You're gonna learn all the tools. You're gonna know all the tools that you're not supposed to be doing, because we done already lived and experienced life. So we kind of know, okay, I done already experienced that shit. I know I'm not supposed to be moving that way. Now, if I do, that's because I choose to. But that's not how I'm supposed to be moving if I'm trying to connect with my highest self. Yes, we do have faults, and we do things like it do become a little difficult trying to cut everything off and reprogram yourself. But the thing with that is, in this day and age, it's called reprogramming. So we have to reprogram ourselves. If we don't reprogram ourselves, then we're gonna be walking down the same line that every other generation before us was walking down, getting spiritually whipped by the slave master. Because it's not physical change, it's spiritual change. There's spiritual shackles. It's a spiritual war going on. You know what I'm saying? So we all have to do a better job. As far as, when I say we, I mean the ones who are fully awake and aware of what the fuck is going on and who they are. Not somebody who just saw some shit and think, oh, okay, this is cool, I can use this for the time being, but then I'll pass this shit off somewhere else. Because when shit really hits the fan, sides are gonna have to be chosen. It's gonna be that simple. Who you riding with? You with the ops or you with the creator? And I already know who I'm riding with. I've been with the creator my whole life. My whole life. Always been the black sheep. Always been in the spirit world, but I was being forced to put my shit second and live by the 3D world first. So we have to we have to start maneuvering outside of this fucking matrix. I'm out here in the mountains right now. It's a little rainy, so that's the only reason why I'm in the whip right now. But it's so much shit you could do that doesn't cost you money, it just costs you energy. And there's some stuff that you can do a little bit above and beyond if you do have a little bit of extra money, which you really only need for travel transportations. If you ain't never been camping, go the fuck outside and try camping before. Try living or spending a night or a couple hours without your technology. You become the teacher of your experiences. I just wanted to drop that up to you, you know what I'm saying? Peace to the kings and queens. Y'all definitely make sure y'all tap into everything down below.